welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be every book that I've read in January, February, and March, so everything I've read in Q1 of the year. I just posted my 2025 wrap up, so now we're just catching up on everything that I've read this year. I've read 19 books this year so far. But yeah, we have a lot of books to talk about, so I'm not going to go too in depth of each one, but let's get right on into it. I'm just going to go in a random order because I got all the books next to me. Shield of Sparrows by Devney Perry. I gave this 3.5 stars. I feel like I was just expecting more from this book, and it was kind of like a little long. Fantasies are normally long, but I just feel like a lot of the scenes were really dragged out and I was getting bored at times, but it was still really fun. Like, I had a good time reading it, but also the romance just like wasn't hitting. Like, they were cute and whatnot, but like I wasn't like dying for them, you know? I will still read the sequel when it comes out, but if I don't like the sequel, then I'm not continuing. Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. I gave this book 4 stars. I love this a lot. Literally the only reason that I was docking a star was because of all the science talk, and I felt like a complete idiot pretty much the entire book. I still haven't went to go see the movie, but I'm really excited to see it because I feel like it's going to be a really good like book to movie adaptation. So yeah, the movie honestly might make me love this and appreciate this even more. The Rose Bargain by Sasha Payton Smith. I freaking love this book. I gave it 5 stars. It gives heavy Bridgerton vibe, and there is like a little bit of a love triangle, but it's obvious that she like actually likes one of them. The other one she's kind of just like betrothed to in a way, but their romance, oh my gosh, I love them so much. This was a really unexpected 5-star for me because I've seen people reading this and liking it, but I didn't think I would give it 5 stars. Like, I thought it was just gonna be like a fun goofy time, but no, I freaking loved it, and I cannot wait for the sequel to come out. I'm getting my hands on that the second it comes out. Not me having to look at my phone because I have no idea what rating I gave this. Okay, Dear Debbie by Freida McFadden. I gave it 4 stars. I remember I really liked the plot twist and everything, but I remember the plot just wasn't my favorite out of all of her books. I like her books when they have like a creepy vibe and whatnot. Like, this plot just like didn't interest me as much, but of course it's Freida, so I still love it and I'm still gonna continue reading her. Then I went on a Liz Tomford binge. I read the entire Windy City series. Mile High I gave 4 stars. I don't understand why everybody hates on this so much. I freaking loved it still. The Right Move was 5 stars. I love this one so much. This was my favorite one out of the series. Like, Indy is just such a relatable female main character, and Ryan Shea is that guy. And it's fake dating, which is one of my favorite tropes ever. Caught Up I gave 5 stars as well. I initially rated this one 4.5 stars, and then I could not stop thinking about it for days after, so I went back and gave it 5 stars because I love it so much. Play Along I gave 4.5 stars. This is a lot of people's favorite book, but honestly for me, like, it's a reverse Grumpy Sunshine, so it's like the girl's the grumpy and the guy's the sunshine, and like he's like a golden retriever man, which is like fine, but it's just like not my personal vibe. I like it the other way around most of the time. So it was still amazing, don't get me wrong, but it just wasn't my complete vibe. Then Rewind It Back I gave 5 stars. I thought I seen some people not liking this or being like whatever with it, and I don't understand why because it was so freaking good in my opinion. It was Second Chance and Friends to Lovers, and I usually hate both of those tropes, but this, like, she did it so well. I freaking love this so much. Then the new release, In Her Own League, which was a spin-off to the Windy City series. I gave it 4.5 stars. I love seeing all of our characters again and everything like that, but it just didn't give me the 5-star feeling, but it was still amazing. But yeah, this was my new obsession so far this year. Then I read Unsteady by Peyton Corinne, and I gave this 3 stars. It was just so mid. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. Like, I don't know. I honestly think I'm done reading contemporary romances for right now because other than Liz Tomford, nothing contemporary romance has hit at all. I just find them like repetitive and boring, and like, I don't know, I think it's just because I've read so much of it. It's just so predictable because obviously you know they're gonna get together at the end. It's a romance book. So other than like the authors that I already love, like Elsie Silver, Liz Tomford, Ali Hazelwood, other than them, like, I honestly probably won't pick up a contemporary romance for a long time. But what I do want to get into a lot more of is dark romance because I am like such in the mood for that. So I'm gonna get into dark romance more. Speaking of dark romance, I read Hunting Adeline, which is the second book to the Cat and Mouse duet. I gave this 5 stars. Oh my gosh, this book was like so hard to read and so heartbreaking. Please search up your trigger warnings. This one is so much darker than the first one, but it was so freaking good. The story I felt was told so well, and like the hurt you feel for the character is actually insane. But yeah, I cried multiple times reading this book. It was not okay. But yeah, for the reactions I had to this book, like, I could not give it anything less than 5 stars. Last but not least, we have a series. Okay, my books were upside down, but this is the On Wings of Blood series. I think it's a Bloodwing Academy series by Briar Bolin. The first book is On Wings of Blood, the second book is The Bond That Burns, and the third book just came out, The Wings That Bind. The series is so good. It has like vampires and dragons. I love the first first book I gave 4 stars. It was just like a really fun time, honestly. The second book was so good. I gave this 4.5 stars. It wasn't 5 stars. I think just because the ending, like I think I was kind of like wanting more from it, but it was still so good. And the romance in this one was so freaking good. Then the one that just came out, I gave this 3 stars. I think maybe because I read these like back to back that it started getting like repetitive. I don't know, I feel like we were just doing the same things in all the books. I think this low-key could have been a trilogy, or should have been a trilogy, but I think only one more book's coming out, so I'm excited for that book to come out. Yeah, we'll see how I feel about the last book. I have no idea when it's coming out, but I will be reading it still. Okay, those are all the books that I've read this year so far. I'm so excited for this year of reading. Like, I have so many good books that I'm about to read. My goal for YouTube videos for this year is to post 1 reading vlog a month and then my wrap up. So basically 2 videos a month. If you want to know what I'm reading in real time, check out my Goodreads and TikTok. I'll have them linked below. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.